So now we got the sun simulator, but not only that, we without power for 2 days. This is the second day with no power. Look at that. Y'all see that big stream going across the sky? They ain't even playing. They about to mask out the sun again, y'all. I keep telling y'all, they blocking out the sun simulator. They don't want us to have that energy. And we're breathing that nonsense up there. So this is day 2, no power. No power, and cell phone service sucks. It sucks. They keep putting me on SOS mode where I can't do nothing but call 911. But if you had to call 911, you ain't gonna get through because multiple people reporting trees down, trees hitting houses, trees blocking highways, car crashes. Y'all, it's crazy here in Pennsylvania. I'll keep y'all updated. What's good, YouTube? So check it out. You rocking with your boy, Trey 57 Productions. Get with it to get left behind. Whenever y'all see this video, that means my power has been restored. But let me break something down to you. But first of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to the big homie, Gun Freak Nation, the Godfather, the GOAT, Mr. T Electric. With that being said, he always say, and he real when he say that. He mean what he say, and he 100% right. We need to stay ready. We need to stay ready. So what I want to get at is I was at work yesterday. How do you get an alert on your phone the day before? So yesterday, but the day before, they was talking about a storm that's gonna come through with hailstones the size of golf balls. Winds as high as 80 mile an hour. 20. It went from 20, then it was 60, and then the thing actually said 80 mile an hour. And I knew when they say 20, it's gonna be 60, but it was 80 because with the things that it did did some damage. So en route, trying to get back to my vehicle from work in another work vehicle, it got real crazy real fast. And I knew that when I looked up and seen the clouds, and I said, wow, it got dark. And the farther down I drove, it kept getting darker and darker. And then the winds kicked up, and then it started raining, and you couldn't see nothing. So with that being said, we have been without power. This is day 2, still no power. It's already in the afternoon. It's already in the afternoon. We have no power. Y'all, 300,000 people in the Pittsburgh area, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but other surrounding cities in Pennsylvania without power. From one little storm. When I tell y'all they control the weather, what part of that do you think is a joke? So when T Electric tell y'all need to prepare, you need to be ready, you need to be ready. Have your bug out bag, have your medicines, have your protection. Keep your head on a swivel. And right now I'm looking at this big Air Force up in the sky. Hey, people down there, y'all see that? Look up there. That's Air Force. I was talking to the neighbors. So, y'all keep your head on a swivel. Last night I called it. Once I got home, I said to myself, it's gonna be some violence. I'm listening to the scanner all day yesterday. 911 couldn't even handle all the calls that was going through. Rescue, people's roofs coming off. Sheds leaving the yard, going out in the front of the street, trees blocking roadways, trees hitting car. A man got electrocuted, y'all. A man got electrocuted by some power lines. I guess he got out of the car and he got electrocuted. When you crash your car or something happen, tree fall on you, wire, don't get out of the car, stay in the car. But some people panic, and in the heat of the moment, we do things. I understand that. But listen. So what I'm getting at is we need to stay ready. We need to be prepared because you never know the minute or the hour when it goes down. Last night I said, I'm already one to stay ready. I keep that thing on me. I keep a few things around me. It's gonna be some chaos tonight. Like T Electric said, them savages, they don't care. We only allowed to carry a few in our magazines in certain states, we as a people. But in other states, you're allowed to have this many. In other states, there is no capacity law. You could have that thing loaded up, 30, 50, 100 drum. I'm in one of them states where there is no limit to the magazine capacity. Thank you, Pennsylvania. But I'm listening to the scanner this morning when I woke up. But like I said, I called it yesterday. I said there was gonna be some kick doors. Kick doors is a kick dough. They say kick dough, they coming in with them extendos. Kick dough come in with an extendo. An extendo is an extended magazine, a full magazine capacity. It is a stick. They call them other names too. I'm just rambling, but there was wasn't a home invasion, y'all. It's scary because it's not to me. I'm ready for whatever. If the war come, I'm gonna give you a war. The war, you don't want a war with me. All hell gonna break loose. The gates of hell gonna open up. You come messing with me. I'm dead serious. What you came looking for, you gonna get it. But let me tell y'all something. They shot up somebody's house. When I heard this on the scanner, I said, didn't you just say that? Trey, you just said that. Y'all, I turn the scanner on, I'm like, no, come on, man. Who does that? I do know who do that. Them demons just running loose. Them loose cannons, them savages, like T Electric said, they got them heartless beings. Dispossessed for the moment until they realize what they did, because now they in Uncle Sam's prison. But yeah, they did a in Pittsburgh, they shot up a house. I heard it on the scanner and I'm like, wow, who does this? Look, I'm keeping it real with y'all. Murder, period, is terrible. It's horrible. It's disgusting, but it goes on. It goes on. I know criminals learn from America. I learned a lot from America, but I don't participate in the violence because I learned it from movies and the army and the military. Just none of that, y'all. I don't participate in something because this is what America taught me. But they shot up a house. You don't know if there's babies in there, kids in there, teenagers, elderly. If you after somebody, I'm not telling you to go get them, but know y'all targets before you shoot up a house, and know if your target is in there, because you could be hurting innocent people that didn't have nothing to do with none of that. And I know most of y'all don't care, and I know some of y'all probably watching this. Y'all don't be doing all of that. We ain't got to take it there, because when you do that, then the repercussions after that, it's never going to stop. People are going to react. So with actions, you got reaction. So action was created. Now these people going to react. It's real out here, y'all. When T Electric, the Godfather, the GOAT, bow. Tell y'all to stay ready. Keep that thing ready, locked and loaded. Man, it's not a game out here. Y'all think I'm lying to y'all? Google Pittsburgh area house shot up. You'll see it on the news. Ridiculous. No, I don't care why it happened, what happened. I just know it was heartbreaking to hear that. To me, it's sad. People got their reasons why they do things. I understand that, but that hurt me to hear that. I want all of y'all to know that anything can happen at any given time. We need to stay ready. You gotta have all those things that y'all thought that was, we don't need that. That's fear porn. Y'all, this is day 2, I got no power. Already told you, I'm locked and loaded. My bug out bag, everything I need and got is ready to go. If I gotta bug out. My whole city, y'all, ain't got no power. Some blocks, they got it. But in desperate times, people do desperate things. Ooh, they got lights on over there. Let's go get them. They prey on people like that. I'm kind of glad I didn't have lights last night. I ain't got them now, but I'm kind of glad. Because you never know, a desperate person see your lights on. They ain't got no light. Yeah, we going up in there. They living good. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's what people do. They say, ooh, they living good. They living good. Go get them. They living good. Huge mistake trying to run up on me. I'm going to set you free. You always say you want to see your maker, or you ain't ready to see your maker. Either way, don't play. And you ain't got to worry about what the maker look like. Don't play with me. But anyway, y'all, listen to me. It's real out here. Always tell y'all live, love, laugh, and smile, but fuck all that. That's real. Live, love, laugh, and smile. But I want all of y'all to take me serious when I tell y'all you need to prepare. Have yourself a generator. If you ain't got a gas one, the best thing you could do, I'm going to keep it real with you, don't get you one of them gas ones. You got to add gas to it, because the minute you pull it up, everybody that's desperate going to know you got power. You got some kind of power. They might need their phone charged. They might need to hook up their medicine machine. I'm just keeping it real. Keep you something quiet. Get some electric ones. They make them. They real good. Like Tesla. Tesla makes them. Go get you something nice and quiet. You turn on you. It might hum. Charge up the things you need charged. Forget 911, they ain't coming. Well, how do I know that? Please. People was giving them calls out. Y'all, the light company was so overwhelmed with calls. You know what they said? We can't accept your call right now. I think I'm joking? Yeah, that's what they said. We are aware of power outages everywhere. We will deal with this when we can. So in the meantime, what do? You got no lights. You walking around in the dark, can't see. You ain't got no protection. Somebody kicked the back door in, kicked the front door in. You no mo. Get on the flow. Not here, Jack. Let me tell y'all something. If you want to live long, be smart. Stay ready. Keep your bag ready. And have the things that y'all thought we was crazy talking about. Them non-perishable items. Big shots out to Big Bayday and Big Game James. You thought they was playing when they said you need them non-perishable items? Your electricity don't work. How your food gonna stay cold? You need things other than meats, other than things that go in the refrigerator. Your water, your peanuts, your chips, your dry shelf food that you can survive off of. Because if they can't get the power restored for a long time, you screwed. So be smart. And condition your body to eat things other than things that need to be in the refrigerator. And you will survive. You will survive that disaster that just happened to your area, wherever you at. Live, love, laugh, and smile, y'all. Stay smart. Keep your head on a swivel. T Electric. It's real out here, bro. It's almost 1 o'clock p.m. here on the East Coast. And guess what? There's no power.